what did you see that seemed to be working so much offensively for this team?
Right, I think their commitment with the game, also with the opportunity that we had, and I saw uh, the group with a lot of desire, not just to win it, but trying to push as harder as they have done it before. But today the things bouncing our way on the fact that we were lethal in our chances. It did happen against Pumas too, but we couldn't put the ball back in the net as today. That we had our players with a lot of clarity, and that gave us this opportunity to keep going. So it's congratulate the players to the effort, and has been a rough week with the weather, with the effort. As you guys know that we have some players coming and recording. So again, this uh, congratulate the players for such an effort tonight.
Thank you. Oscar, congrats on the win. You rotated up top striker today, put Luis back in the starting rotation, and he responds with a hat trick. What was working for him tonight for you?
Um, we are trying to split the energies also in those jobs with Ramiro. That has come in the games where he has been a tremendous key for us to achieve the results. And tonight we felt that Luis was the one who came fresh from the past two games, and I thought it was that quality that he had, that he has. Excuse me, that we needed. And you may say, well, we need that every game, but sometimes we need Ramiro's energy or Duncan's and things like that. So not an easy job for us, but the response from him tonight was exceptional. His quality in that finishing tonight just elevate our level as a group. We're so pleased, and I want to congratulate Luis as well, because when he come from the bench after knowing that experience and that quality that he has, he's always a good teammate with his teammates. That's great.
Thank you, Austin.
Just kind of going off of that with Luis scoring a hat trick in 11 minutes. How much does that just help his confidence, considering that he had kind of that lull of goals, 10 plus games of not being able to score, and then getting an 11-minute hat trick? What does that do for a player's confidence like that?
No, it's a great opportunity to elevate the confidence for him. Luis understand more than many that this is the game, that sometimes things bounce in our side, and you have these quality chances and we couldn't score. But he has that confidence on himself that it seems like in a key moment he comes and then boom. So we will be trying to get the best out of him, Ramiro, when Duncan comes too, because at the end the most important is the group, the team, but they know that if they score goals, we're the other team.
Coach, what's the team going to take away from these last three games heading back into MLS play and obviously a big match on Sunday?
It's something that we are, and sometimes needs just to be refreshed, is that we are very competitive at any instance, and against any team. What we would like to have is consistency. And these three games, I have seen consistency on scoring, on trying to keep our lines higher. That reaction that we have as a group to relate on positioning when the teammate is stretching by the other team, and then we need to come and do his job. I saw a lot of that against these Mexican rivals that bring some other systems. And for example, uh, they overload a lot the middle. And today were moment where our forwards were dropping to relay Cesar or Kyle. So I like a lot that detail of the game. I thought we were much better team in terms to cooperation with each other, and not to say that we scored goals. We scored 5 goals in a very tight moment where we need it, and we respond very good. So that's another highlight.
Oscar wanted to talk a little bit about the service that the goal scorers got tonight, because Martin and Luis did a great job of finishing, but the balls they were getting from Alex, from Ivan, from Martin, from Cesar, they almost had to score on those plays.
Right, it's true. The service on that first goal, it was as good as Martin's finishing, for sure. That quality, or how he Alex paced that ball, it was great to see it, and not to mention that keep elevating Martin's confidence, that has had a fantastic year so far. The response from Martin in the second half when he scored the 5th goal, and the moment that we needed, because we were losing again territory and we needed something else, and he came out with that 1 goal. And the occupation of the area from Luis is what we need to keep doing more often, because his quality outside the box is clear, but the occupation that he did tonight on the box, scoring, heading like a truly, really number 9, is great and keep us very optimistic.
Oscar, just heading into this week, this was going to be your 3rd game in 7 days. By the weekend, it's going to be your 4th game in 11 days. It's just a lot of games kind of coming off of every weekend now, kind of heading into this stretch where you've played so many games. A lot of the players have played a lot of minutes. Just how do you kind of manage everything going into this weekend as you head back into league play, especially against a team like Miami?
Right, it's true. We have tried to manage the timing with the players. I tried to rotate in certain positions. Some other positions we did not. But what I think about in my experiences as a footballer too, is that there is nothing better than winning, and that should give us the confidence to refresh our body, to gain these 3 days some legs, and the match itself is as well another factor that we must get the energy from somewhere. So not excuses for us to be full cylinders against Miami.